Hello, welcome to Power Life Live, and this is your Power to Express. I'm Kristina, and I've got Courtney, my sister. She's always here, dependable Court, that's what I call her. So anyway, and you're here too, which is what I really am so excited about. So we're gonna do it. I'm excited about today. I'm excited about every day that we're together, and let's do it. Press play on your playlist. We're really going to get going here, and let's begin in child's pose. Big toes together. Lots of variations for you to take here. You can reach your arms out forward. You can take a neutral spine child's pose where you're lifted up on your elbows and forearms. You can take your arms down by your sides with your palms face up. Yogi's choice here. Take a big breath in with your nose. And exhale, sigh out your mouth. Wonderful, everybody. Let's do that again. Take a breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh out your mouth. Just release tension. I always put just in there, and it's actually so much more difficult than just doing it. It takes a lot of effort, it takes concentration, it takes focus in the present moment. So offer yourself grace as you enter into the space, onto your mat, into the rhythm of the music today, and the space and the poses, and take your time being present. Take a breath in, lead with your belly and your chest and your heart. Exhale, seal your lips, Ujjayi breath. Do that again. Inhale here. Exhale, Ujjayi breath through your nose, audible quality. Wonderful. Breathe in, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees. We want our alignment to be just right. As you exhale, draw your core in gently. Take a breath in, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your heart, tip your chin up. Find that big ice cream scoop in your back, and then exhale, round your spine, cat pose. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out, cat pose. Take a few more rounds here, breath to movement. I'll tell you a little quick funny story. On Monday of this week, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, in my backyard, Prairie Village, not a nature center, we saw 5 owls in the middle of the day. We started, Courtney and I were there with our little kids, and we heard the hooting, and then we couldn't believe it. It was like so many owls. It was shocking, it was surprising, it was wondrous, it was almost unbelievable, and we were just so surprised by nature. Take one more round each direction, and then find a neutral spine after you're finished. When you're ready, take a breath in. Plant your left hand down, exhale. Inhale, modified side plank. Breathe, extend your right leg out long. Reach your right fingertips up towards the sky, and lift your left obliques up towards the sky as well. So owls in my backyard, in the middle of the day, Monday afternoon. What a surprise. Let's let ourselves be surprised on our mat today. Take a breath in, reach your fingertips high. Then exhale, scoop your arm, thread it right underneath your obliques. Beautiful. Breathe and reach your right arm up high. Little twist for the spine. Exhale, scoop your right arm under left rib cage. Take a breath in, reach your arms up. Now reach it over towards the front of your space. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in, contract your core. Exhale, plant your right hand down towards the mat. Inhale, modified side plank. Breathe here. Lift your right rib cage up towards the sky. Reach your left fingertips high. Allow yourself today to be a little bit surprised, to be a little bit in awe of what you're capable of doing, of what your body can do when you let it fly, when you let it get curious about strength, about a different pose. Let's surprise ourselves today. Breathe in, reach high. Exhale, thread your left arm under right ribcage. Beautiful. Contract as you do this. Breathe in. Exhale, round and twist your spine under. So good. Inhale, reach your left arm up high. Then take it up and over your head towards the front of the space. Exhale, tabletop down to your mat. Beautiful. Take a breath in, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Start to pedal out your feet here, or maybe you kind of like wiggle your shoulders a little bit. I'm not really sure. Get curious, be surprised about what shows up in your body on your mat today. Lead with movement here. So nothing to hold. I don't need you to get really static in this pose just yet. I want you to lead with a curiosity, with, hey, what's that sound? Is that a hooting in the trees that I hear? Is that a feeling in my low back I want to investigate? Is there a little bit more tightness in my legs that I could pedal out? You tell me. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Beautiful, everybody. Take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. No whammies here. Take a breath in, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Keep your arms straight this time. This is so gentle. We're just getting started. And then inhale, mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your heart over soft knees. Breathe in, halfway lift. Just a super standard beginning here. Exhale, forward fold, warming everything up. Breathe in, mountain pose. Ground down, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend. Arms are straight, gaze up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, swan dive forward. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. All the way. Take your time. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay and breathe. When you land, reach through the crown of your head. Push the earth away. Firm up your thighs as you press through your heels. Head to toe, engage it all. Be surprised at how strong and steady you are, even early in our practice. Take a breath in, shift forward, draw your belly in. And as you exhale, squeeze your elbows in tight all the way down. Feel free to use your knees. It's early. Breathe in, low cobra. Let's stay here and breathe for a little while. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your back. Really nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, release to your mat. Tuck your toes, lift your thighs away from the mat. Take a breath in, high plank or tabletop. Ooh, it's tricky. And exhale, downward facing dog. Woohoo! Really makes a difference when you lift your thighs up first. Activate your low body first so that you're using a little bit more of your upper body on your way up there. Really nice, everybody. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, half chair. Breathe. So the only thing really different about half chair and chair is that we're taking a little note from our hot yoga buddies, and your arms are about halfway from the ceiling to the floor, okay? So they're parallel to the mat. Your feet are about the same, so they're either big toes together, heels apart, or hip distance apart. Your choice right here. Really depends on your low back. Now draw your shoulder blades together. Beautiful. And then activate through your palms like you're pressing down toward the earth. So your arms are super engaged here today. We're playing around with balancing on our arms. That also requires a lot of strength in our lower body. So this is such good practice for where we're going today, beginning to activate upper and lower body together, reminding ourselves that we work in tandem. So good. Take a breath in where you are. Exhale, drinking bird. Lift high onto your toes and airplane your arms. I know your lower body is quivering right here. No worries, feel free to lower to your heels at any point and rise back up when you're ready. Knit your low rib cage together. Take a breath in, chair pose, but stay lifted on your toes. Arms sweep upward. Excellent. And exhale, toe stand. So we're taking this nice and slow on the balls of your feet. Hug your inner thighs towards one another. Now, bring your hands to your heart center, or you can bring them down on either side of you so you can kind of tap the floor if you need to. This is pretty intense for the beginning of our class, but give it a try. Lift it on the balls of your feet. Draw your tailbone down towards the mat. Lift the crown of your head high. Awesome, everybody. I'm surprised. Yeah. I wonder if Courtney's surprised if she fell. Take a breath in wherever you are. Exhale, forward, fold. Ooh, that feels really good. Take a breath in, halfway lift, stretch your spine. Exhale, crow pose. Okay, so it's not owl, but it is a bird. No surprises here. Plant your fingers to the mat, really claw your fingertips in. Then rest your knees up as high as you can on your triceps. Look forward, 6 to 8 inches. There it is. Nice, everybody. Your option if you want to peel your feet up away from the mat so you fly. Awesome. Take a full breath in wherever you are. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Here we are. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back. Maybe we don't shoot back for this first one. We'll have a chance to do that in a bit. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart a little higher. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Excellent. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Twist and squeeze. Very good. Now take a breath in. Reach your right leg up high. Exhale, dive your right knee towards your left tricep, but tap, extend your right toe out to the side. Very good. Take a breath in, three-legged dog. Exhale, do that again. Tap your right foot just outside your left hand. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and up. We did this last week. Exhale, roll your right hand back and then down. Do that again. Inhale, reach right arm forward and up. Exhale, open back and down. Last time. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Stay. Lift up onto the back toe. So activate your back foot. Now once you do that, guide your left hip point forward. Really nice. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Hinge your front body forward. Breathe here. Now face your hands towards one another. There you go. And then it's kind of tempting to super glue your fingers together here because you think like maybe squeezing them takes some work out of something. Open up your fingertips a little bit wider. You'll find a lot of power simply by energizing your fingers. So try that here. Take a breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Breathe. Lift your left knee. Flex your left toes. Really good, everybody. Now bring your hands so they cup right behind your ears, palms face forward. Take a breath in, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, crunch. Squeeze your knee toward your chest, chest to your knee. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, standing outward right here. Steady, breathe squeeze. Inhale, one-legged mountain, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross left ankle over right knee, stay and breathe. Really nice, everybody. Keep flexing your left foot. You can feel my knee, hear my knee do that little like crackle, that tinfoil crackle. Not great. I'm working on it. So flex your left foot to protect your knee. Reach your heart towards your thumbs. Press your thumbs back to your heart. Take a breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Step your left foot back slightly. Beautiful. Inhale, crescent with a back bend. Come up nice and slow. Gaze up. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your right foot. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, chaturanga with an ekapada. We're already there. So good. Take a breath in, up dog. Take a breath out, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Let go of the right side. Now take a breath in. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Squeeze and lift. Ooh, that looks really good. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap your left foot to the outside of your right hand. Just a tap. Take a breath in, three-legged dog. This is your core working hard, you guys. Exhale, tap your left foot outside your right hand. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reach your left arm forward and up. And exhale, reach it back and down. This is so good for your shoulders, guys. Breathe in, reach forward and up. Exhale, back and down. One more full round. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, crescent lunge, and stay here. So the transition from here into your one-legged mountain works best if your feet aren't on railroad tracks and not a tightrope. So take a minute to glance down at your feet, see what's happening, make any adjustments that you need to. So good. Now scoop your tailbone under just slightly. I'm talking to you, Court. There. Yes, so good. So your spine becomes a little bit more perpendicular to the earth. A little bit longer. Draw your low rib cage together. Beautiful. Engage your core. Now inhale. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Very good. Hands together. Squeeze. Beautiful. Breathe out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee this time. Stay for a few breaths so you stabilize through all four corners of your left foot. Flex your right foot. And we begin by stacking shoulders over hips, long spine. Now, bring hands right behind your ears, palms face forward. Breathe in, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, contract round. Standing sit-ups here. Take a breath in and lengthen. Exhale, contract, squeeze. So good. Breathe in, lengthen. It's our last one. Exhale, round. Knee to chest. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing figure 4. Stay and breathe. Cross your right ankle over your left knee this time. And press your right knee gently down towards the floor. Do you feel that? Is that a little bit of a surprise right there? How much more that opens up your outer right hip. It's one of my favorite adjustments to make. It's almost immediate, the sensation there. Breathe out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. See if this can be a silent landing. Inhale, crescent with a back bend at the top. I love this. Just a little heart opener here. And then exhale, low lunge. Frame your left foot. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga with an ekapada. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's flow. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, fallen triangle. Inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, lower left hand to mat. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, taking out the twist. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. We're taking out the core work. Exhale, standing figure four. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent with a back bend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Ekapada, Chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog, drop your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got this. Breathe in, lift your left leg high. Exhale, fallen triangle. Inhale, reach your right arm up this time. Lift your hips. Exhale, drop your right hand down. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Make time for that twist, everybody. Exhale, low lunge. We're going to need that power. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee. You've got this. Exhale, standing figure four. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Silent landing. Inhale, crescent, back bend at the top. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Ekapada, Chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in. Don't lose that attention to detail here. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. One more time through. Breathe in, right leg high. Here we go. Exhale, fallen triangle. You've got this. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. There's power there. And exhale, drop your hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing figure four. So good. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Beautiful, everybody. Breathe in, crescent with a back bend at the top. Exhale, low lunge. Let's surprise ourselves here. Breathe in, three-legged top. You might not have done the Ekapada yet. Let's try it here. Exhale, Chaturanga, Ekapada. You can do this. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Last time through. Exhale, fallen triangle. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. High five. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, three-legged dog. I'm rooting for you. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Flex your foot at the top. Safety first. Exhale, standing figure four. Breathe in, one-legged dog. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. I said dog, I meant mountain. Inhale, crescent with a back bend. Exhale, low lunge. You guys know me. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Power through your lifted leg. And exhale, Chaturanga with an Ekapada. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Stay with me for 5 breaths. We're gonna drop down in just a minute, but give it 5 breaths here. Do some work here by letting that heat just spread, radiate through your body. Let your heart pump. Let your breath be really big. Surprise yourself with how committed you are to your practice. You showed up. Now stay with it. Let your breath be as big as your heart, as your energy, as your compassion for yourself on your mat. One more breath in. Exhale, lower down to your knees. Take either a hero's pose or an easy seated pose, depending on what your knees would like from you. We're going to take a couple of eagle arm stretches right here. So let's start by breathing in. Open up your arms really wide. And then exhale, eagle arms. Your left arm is under, your right arm is on top. And then you can do your double bind here, or you can take hugging arms, whatever works best for you. Yes, listen to your shoulders, listen to your upper body here. Press down through both sits bones. Reach up through the crown of your head. Allow this to be a nice rest opportunity. Active recovery right here. So that evening, my son and my daughter were so excited about seeing these owls. They wanted to tell everybody that they know. And my son, who's 4.5, I think I was talking about him last week, said, "Mom, you're my best friend in the whole world for showing me those owls." Take a breath out, release your hands. Inhale, open up your arms really wide, stretch your fingers. Exhale, eagle arms, other side. Right arm on bottom, left arm on top. It was almost as if he thought that I had found all these owls in the wild and brought them into our backyard for an hour-and-a-half show for us. And I loved that hero worship that maybe he had in me, but of course it was just something that appeared. Sometimes our practice can be really similar. Sometimes we can think, we can't do something, we can't do a pose, it feels challenging, it feels out of reach, and then we're surprised by the way it simply shows up on our mat. We've worked and worked and worked, and our body lets us know that it's time, that we're ready to fly, that we're ready to try something new, something different. We can be surprised by that. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your arms down by your side, or maybe you give them a little wiggle, a little jiggle. Oh, you didn't want to see that. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Downward facing dog when you are ready. You can get there by jumping through. You can do a vinyasa flow if you want to. Just find downward facing dog, and once you get there, take the biggest exhale of the day. Very good. All right, take a breath in. Reach your right leg up really high. Exercise. Take a breath out. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Now hinge forward just slightly. Really push your right knee into your left tricep, like you're doing the crow, right? Can you tell where we're going? Now take a breath in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, warrior one, stay. Few breaths right here. Plant your left heel to the mat, and then guide your left hip point forward. So this is another way to stretch the psoas, another way to stretch the hip flexor, a little bit more intense than a crescent lunge. Be mindful of your back knee here. Really good. So the back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Looks perfect. Now breathe in, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, find a bind at your low back. Inhale, puff up your chest a little bit like a proud bird. And exhale, humble warrior. Dive your heart to the inside of your right leg. So everything is nestled just inside your leg. And then send your left hip forward while pressing through your left heel. Really good. This pose is so challenging, so much work for the lower body. Tuck your chin, it really is humble. You're actually navel gazing right here. It's offering us a sense of humility right here. Our practice is hard, and it's hard work showing up doing it. You're doing so great. Take a breath in, warrior one. Exhale, guide your hands down by your sides for a little bit momentum. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing figure four. Choice to stay right here, practicing, or take this down to your toe stance. So I'm going to use my hands to get myself all the way down. Oh, you can't even see. Let me back up a little bit. So Courtney's inner standing figure four. Can lower yourself down onto your toe stand of your right foot here. Stay flexed with your left foot, yeah. And hands can be by your sides or any props that you might have around. You can always play around with one hand at your heart. Maybe play around with the other hand at your heart. Your choice right here. One more awesome full round of breath. Breathe in. Exhale, start to stand up into this almost hover. So lift your hips, plant your hands, lift your hips. Now just drop your left foot down to the outside of your right foot. And you're automatically in this really nice IT band stretch for your outer thigh on the right side. Ooh, I just saw Courtney close her eyes and really surrender to this pose. She's a really big runner, so I'm guessing this feels really good to her. Confirm? Yes, it does feel really good. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, step your left foot back into like a standing forward fold, feet are hip distance apart, nothing too fancy here. Take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or shoot back. There's your shoot back option, very good. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Ah, lovely everybody. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Now lift it higher. Start to push your knee, yes, awesome, into the actual tricep muscle. Yeah, it's hard work. Take a breath in. Reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. I think you hopefully have some ideas where we're going. Take a breath in, warrior one, and stay and breathe. We don't often talk about our peak pose on our way into it, but we're gonna try coming into side crow from a different way, maybe a surprising way today. And you might be thinking, I usually get in from like a prayer twist or something different, but or something maybe a little bit more familiar, but we are gonna try something new. We're gonna surprise ourselves a little bit. And you might say, nope, I'm out, I'm gonna do my Shavasana while you do this work, but I'm asking you to stay with us for a little bit longer and just see what happens. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind your back. Breathe in, puff up your powerful chest. And exhale, humble warrior. Offer humility back into your practice. Some days you feel like you could take it all on. No pose gets in your way of a perfect practice. And some days feel really challenging and hard. And it's all you can do to get on your mat. You stay humble right here. Take a breath in, warrior one. Come back up. Exhale your hands down by your sides. Get a little power in the upper body. Take a breath in, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee this time. And exhale, standing figure four. Choice to stay right here or lower down into your toe stand. So take it nice and slow, especially with your knee here. Bring your hands down by your sides maybe as you lift up onto the ball of your left foot. Very good. And then once you land, start to lengthen your spine by reaching up through the crown of your head and pulling your tailbone down to earth. From here, play around, maybe one hand to your heart, maybe the other hand to your heart. Maybe you fall and then hopefully you get back up. Breathe in. Exhale, find your way into that IT band stretch. So I like to bring my hands out in front of me first. Yeah, and then just drop your right foot to the outside of your left foot. So you're feeling that juicy stretch in your left thigh this time. Release your head, even shake it. No, I never want to stop doing yoga. Breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, shoot back. Save a little bit of energy for playtime here. Downward facing dog when you're ready. We totally got this. Inhale where you are. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your right leg up high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Now, hinge forward, chaturanga arms. You've got your right knee to your left tricep. Hinge forward on your chaturanga arms and start to lift your left foot away from the mat. So you create a shelf with your elbows for the outside of your right leg to rest on. It is a ton of work. Courtney's like, in this misery, lady. When you're ready, downward facing dog. I told you it was playtime, guys. Take a breath in, reach your left leg high. Let's do the other side, we'll let it go. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. So bring it up as high as you can. Then connect, lower onto your shelf. You've got chaturanga arms, rest the outside of your left leg, and then peel your right foot up away from the mat. So your left hip goes to your left elbow. Does that make sense?
Oh, doing it all wrong.
No, you're not. Your left knee to your right tricep, your left hip point to your left elbow. Peel away right foot. Yeah, so good, you guys. Yes, she did a hop, guys, like a baby bird from the nest. Woo, release. When you're ready to your knees, do a little wrist therapy if that feels good. You can hold on to your wrists and make figure eights. That feels really good to me. Opposite direction. When you're ready, we'll take a Janu Sirsasana, stretch out our side body. So extend your right leg out long. Draw the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. Square your body over your left knee. Right hand, reach out towards your right toes. Take a breath in, reach your left arm up. And then exhale up and over. Breathe. Plant your left hip down towards the mat. So that little adjustment there might find a little more length through the left side body. Exhale here. Inhale up through center. Exhale, draw both feet together, a little butterfly, cobbler's pose here, hands to your ankles or just inside your feet. Take a breath and reach the crown of your head high. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Press your heart towards your feet. Lengthen the crown of your head. Ooh, a lot of people don't like surprises. Especially if you like control, if you like to know what's coming next. Surprises can feel really unsettling. But they can be also so delightful, especially when we lived in such a programmed life. Take a breath out, come back up. Send your left leg out long, draw the sole of your right foot to your left inner thigh, beautiful. Reach your right hand out towards your toes, toward them, you don't need to touch them. Breathe in, reach your right arm up high, and exhale, side body stretch here. Plant your right hip down towards the mat, beautiful. I hope you are graced with something as magical and surprising as owls in your backyard. But it might be something else. It might be landing a pose that you felt was a little bit out of reach for a while. It might be connecting with someone that you've lost touch with. It might be buying coffee for someone behind you in line. Surprise yourself and surprise someone else. I challenge you, invite you to let a little bit of life's surprises back in. Take a breath out. Inhale, reach your right arm up and extend both legs out long. Make your way all the way onto your back. Hug your right knee in toward your chest. Give it a little hug, squeeze. Wonderful. And then as you exhale, drop it across your body, supine twist. Plant both shoulders into the mat. Turn your palms face up. breathe out. Inhale, bring your right knee through center. And exhale, release down to your mat. As you inhale, pull your left knee into your chest, just outside your ribs, and then exhale, supine twist. Exhale. Inhale, bring your left knee to center, give it a squeeze, and then draw your right knee in to meet it. Choice for happy baby right here, or just rocking a little bit from side to side, feeling a little massage for your low spine, letting your heart rate slow down and your breath slow down with it. And as you feel ready, hug your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, and give yourself that hug of gratitude and grace. Draw your forehead to your knees, and as you breathe in, squeeze everything in as tight as you can. Feel everything work and activate. Exhale, Shavasana. Exaggerate the bigness of your body, collapsing down to your mat. Open your palms to the sky, release weight in your shoulders down to your mat. And I'll draw you out when it's time. Your body through lengthy, full breaths. Wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe flex, point your feet. When you're ready, on your breath in, reach your arms up overhead and find a stretch from fingertip to toe. And as you like, roll over onto your right side, supported fetal position. Gently press yourself up to an easy seated pose, hands at your heart, eyes heavy and closed. Thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you for your effort. Thank you for your open mind.
generosity. Thank you for inviting an element of surprise. Student and teacher in me is grateful for the student and teacher in you, and together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you again. It is such a joy to be here together. Thank you for inviting me into your practice and letting me be a part of all this good work that you're doing at home. Drink lots of water, be well, and